What's up there, fuckers? Sitting around watching some comedy. Decided to talk about a couple recent bus rides that I had. Greyhound problems. If any of y'all know what them are about, kind of a pain in the ass. Anyway, I was like, I catch my first lick up to Atlanta, and you've heard me talk about Atlanta before. That place sucks. I don't know why anybody would want to fucking live there. Anyway, I was like, once I departed with my stepmom because she was going to Atlanta and I was heading up to North Carolina. We decided to depart for Christmas, which was like, around the time my shit got stolen. Anyway, point being, went up to North Carolina, but man, after I left Atlanta, I had to get on a different bus than my stepmom. And once I got there, and I was like, gee, for the most part, man, most y'all know me. 650 pounds, dude. I ain't shit. And it's around Christmas time. I get it, man. Bus is gonna be packed. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be miserable. Most bus rides are, especially with Greyhound. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. After I depart Atlanta, man, the biggest guy on the fucking bus has to come sit next to me. And me, I like my window seats so I can kind of stare at the windows and look up chicks' dresses and stare at squirrels and shit. But no, that wasn't going to happen, man, because this 300-pound motherfucker sat on top of me the whole fucking way to North Carolina. So for 12 hours, I could not sleep. Could not eat. Couldn't do shit. I was just like, man, that was like one of the most miserable fucking rides, man. I was like, dude, you got this fucking fat ass motherfucker. I'm not making fun of fucking fat people. Actually, I am. I was like, dude took up his whole seat and half of mine. And I'm crunched up against the fucking window. I'm like, this fucking sucks. So I have to sit there, with my back. It was just a painful, miserable experience. I was pissed. It sucked. I was like, thank God I wasn't a little old lady. Finally get there. I was like, I had to pace around for like an hour and 10, man, just to, stretch my back out. It's like, holy fuck, man. Went up to, hung out a couple weeks there. And I was like, well, fuck it. Since I'm up this close to fucking home, I might as well go to Columbus. So I hopped on a bus to go to Columbus, which took the same amount of time that it took to get to fucking Atlanta, to get from fucking Charlotte to Columbus, which made no goddamn sense to me. Because I know from Charlotte to Columbus is only an 8-hour drive. And it's about the same time from Atlanta to up there. I was like, why did it take more time to get from Charlotte to Columbus than it did from Atlanta to Charlotte? Didn't make no goddamn sense to me. And a lot of layovers and shit. And of course, I get on at Charlotte. And the biggest motherfucker has to. I was like, man, I think I'm gonna get on this bus. There's not gonna be a lot of people. I could just crawl in the back, man, and fucking chill. No, this bus filled up. And of course, the biggest motherfucker is the last one on the bus, and the seat next to me is the only seat left. You know, out of courtesy, man. He was like, hey, man, can I sit here? I'm like, yeah, go ahead, mate. He was twice the size of the dude before. I was like, man. Every once in a while, I just have to go to a fucking bathroom, man. I just told him, I was like, yo, I got Crohn's disease, man. That's why I'm back here. I just got away, man, just so I could stretch my fucking legs and shit. Because, I was like, man, them buses are crampy as shit. I couldn't fucking believe it, man. I was just like, damn. I was like, and when I stepped off the bus in Columbus, it was 0 degrees. And I'm from Florida. It's been a long time since I tasted that breath of air. So I hung out in Columbus for a little while, and I just waited till somebody was like, hey, I'm going to Florida. I was like, hey, I'm jumping in the back. Peace the fuck out. But yeah, I was just sitting here watching comedy from Matt Rife, and now I understand why people should pay extra for bigger seats on planes. Of course, I don't do planes. They have a tendency to crash on me. And assholes sitting next to me. So, anyway, have a nice day, fuckers. And beware, don't go Greyhound. And if you do, be prepared. Pack a lunch or something. So it's going to be a long ride. Peace, muggers.